Hello students, this is going to be our third video on the topic of chapter number 7, air. Hope you are going through these videos and whatever the problems you are facing, try to share those with me so that I can help you to solve, or your parents are there with you, try to take their help. So let us start our next topic, that is air pollution. At first, the question which comes to your mind is that what is air pollution or what is the reason behind it. So let us read the content which has been given in our textbook. In order to make our life comfortable, we often overuse our resources and also damage our environment in many ways. So, in order to lead a comfortable life, we use different types of resources. Here, resources means the natural resources, that means the substances which we acquire from nature is known as resources. And when we overuse the natural resources, it damages our environment in various ways. Let us explore those. We manufacture many things for our use. After their use, we discard them carelessly. Discard means fake dena. We discard them carelessly. We just throw them here and there without having the sense and the mind that it can damage our mother nature. This causes pollution of air, soil, and water. So, according to the topic, you have been given to understand three different types of pollution: air pollution, soil pollution, and water pollution. The increase in pollution has led to many changes in the environment. If you have senior members or elder members in your family, try to have a discussion with them. They can share their experience, how the nature it was there when they used to be young and how the nature has changed, so they can give you the clear idea how we have damaged our environment. Let us find out how we are responsible for the pollution of our environment. So, the causes of air pollution. There are various causes of air pollution. Smoke. This one is a smoke. SMOKE. Smoke released by our factories or industries. Unnecessary use of vehicles or overuse, you may say. Throwing of garbages here and there. Deforestation or cutting down of trees. So these are the few causes of air pollution. We need clean air to breathe. What do we need? We need clean air to breathe. But due to our negligence, yes, definitely it is our negligence. Clean air is getting polluted in towns and cities. Nowadays, it is the air pollution, sound pollution, soil pollution, water pollutions are there in villages also. Let us find out how air gets polluted. What is the reason behind it? What happens to smoke and poisonous gases released in different ways as shown in the picture on the previous page, as I have discussed those pictures. The poisonous gases given out by vehicles and factories mix with the clean air and pollute it. Bursting crackers during the Diwali also pollutes the air. This time, the government has issued a notification not to use firecrackers during Diwali, as you know that COVID pandemic is going through a very critical stage. This polluted air causes breathing problem. That's why doctors and other health workers mm, are, are insisting us not to fire or not to burst crackers in this Diwali, because it can not only damage our effort to cope up with this COVID pandemic, but also it can damage our environment. So, what are the health issues we may face because of the air pollution? That is, it irritates the eyes. Irritate the eyes means aankhon mein jalan and causes other health problems. There are several health problems, and each of them you will read in your higher classes. And after the causes of air pollution, we should know the preventive measures to keep air clean. What are the preventive measures we can follow to keep our air clean? First, breathing clean, fresh air keeps us healthy. Be an environmental cop. Cop means here police. Here, police doesn't means that police which you know. Hmm? Hmm. This is an environmental police. You can also join in this group. That means you can be an environmental police and do your bit to lower air pollution. Yes, you have to take responsibility on your hand, because you are going to lead the life, you are going to live your life. To do so, follow these environment saving tips. What are the environment saving tips we have to follow? Walk or ride a cycle to cover short distances. Do not use a car. If you have to cover a short distance, don't use motorcycle or car. Instead of that, you can walk or ride a cycle. Cycling is a very good exercise. Next, switch off your car engine at the red light. If you are using your car and if you may find that you are in red light, try to switch off your car engine. That can save your fuel. At the same time, it will save our environment. Next, use school bus to go to school. Instead of using personal vehicles of personal transport, we should use public transport. That means school bus. I hope many of you are using school bus to reach school. Again, we will meet in our school. Next is our use public transport more often. Public transport means bus, metros, train. These are called the public transports. Next, plant more trees. If you have little bit of space in your house, try to plant trees. Mm, it is not necessary that it has to be a big tree like mango or banyan. It can be any flowering plant, rose, lily, tulip, etc. So don't have any confusion in your mind that always you have to put a big tree. It is not like that. You can have different types of indoor plants and various herbs and shrubs which you have gone through in science. So, what else can you do to keep the air in your town or city clean? So, now it is your turn to find out few of the methods or few of the preventive measures by which you can save our environment. I hope all of you will find out or come out with innovative ideas to save our environment or to keep our air clean. So with this hope, I am going to end this video. So we have completed this chapter. Next I will discuss few exercise topics, and afterwards we will start our next chapter. So this much for today. Thank you.